Right, Vibes and Five Ghana's first social media celeb talk show. The name Arnold Sullivan. You can always call me, bro. You see me? Big shouts to all of you. Take time to watch us. We're global. Can't get see your support, your love, and your constant positive or constructive criticism. Both the negative and positive criticism we put all together, we still see them as constructive. Believe you me, keep them coming because that's what strengthens us and shapes us to be on the right path. Big shouts to Eddie Azekins, my director. Big shouts to Brown, Legend, Sat, Van Nee, Tomical. The crew is set and we've got to start a conversation. Look, this is a man who's been doing this job for donkey years. I mean, for a very long time, he's been doing it. But he's never been on Vibes in 5. He decided to finally come to the house. This is the house. I mean, if you've not been here, you know, people will hear of you. But if you are here, the world will hear of you. So his name is Nana Abosomaketre. That means chameleon. And Kotre is lizard. So we're talking to Nana Chameleon in English terms. I mean, he's been doing this for a lot of years. And finally, he's here. Nana Akwaba.
Yeah, Mwakura.
You know, we managed to convince Nana to speak English. But he says his English is bad. Nana said he brought for the chaka. So he will speak tree and mix it. I will try to explain as much as I can. Nana, again, Akwaba.
Yeah, Mwakura.
Wait there. Me apologize. He said, "You're my train kakra." Nana, the what's all man Nana train. But sana Akwaba nentine. Me apologize. I had to apologize to Nana because I made him wait a little bit when he came, and we don't usually work like that. So I need to quickly apologize on air, live, so you all know that we've begged him. So Nana, yending komo. Ejumai why ache? Oba ye wa bobodi bi I'm a small boy that ben on sha say we dey afi no oba. Nana, how is the work like? Ejuma no emuti saying.
Yo, ejuma no my ya ejuma na ache say the work no. Police ejuma anka me IGP and as my co pension.
Oh, really?
From 1983.
From 1983. You've been doing this work since 1983.
Yes, ejuma no. Yeah, the woman.
Okay.
Okay. Ntina Nana Abosomaketre no. Obiti Nana Abosomaketre na asiano no mensuaye.
But Nana, when you started, how old were you? You know what they saying? Because if you mentioned 1983.
Yeah, me yeah the woman enuntina ma me jai school.
Okay.
He said ayem penifo ayem kotia kase kotia ayem motia no e farm.
Right. So the dwarf took you.
Yeah, sambre na me go school.
Okay. And you were schooling.
Na mabusiafo fee say mayira enti omubo da wuro ma omo hwehwe me na babia na emboa no de me wo no abusia no ba me hu omo nanso omo hume ba na mentimi enkasa.
Really? So now Chameleon or Nana Abosomaketre, aka Nana Chameleon, is saying that when he was younger the dwarfs came for him and then the dwarf took him where his family didn't even know where he was. They couldn't find him. But the interesting thing about this whole conversation is that whilst he was there, his family comes around to the dwarfdom. When they come, he sees them, but they are unable to see him.
Sanity.
Wona yede wo ba fie ana omo na omo ba ho.
Yo na wo nim se mawu.
They thought you were dead.
Enti abusia no kra e da yi o madwu afreme so enti ewo mu ba se emfie du.
So after 10 years,
Ansana emotiano esan edeme bafi.
Oh, so the dwarfs took you for 10 solid years before they brought you back. And the family thought you were dead.
Yes. And the aye frame Abosomaketre no. Nansen kyere ne ameye ena wonwade ameye yade amesa. Ena me na hwe medi na osa abofra ye ne dwumadie te se Abosomaketre because Abosomaketre no dane.
Oh, so he got the name Abosomaketre because of the wonders he was performing.
Yes.
In fact, his grandfather saw it and said, "No, my grandchild or my grandson, he changes. In one time he's blue, the other time he's green, then yellow, then brown." That's how powerful he was. So grandfather said, "Let's call him Nana Chameleon, aka Abosomaketre."
Yo. Enti ensenkyere na aye yes, obeti aga na ha no nyina ahia aye.
Right.
No mo peso mo hunu de waben ana de wote honhom kasa na ye yes enhia mu no a ye hia ya ye so obi amba hia watamale no wo mo kọ no me ena na me wo ho no mo a ewo mesime mfaka when me mfa bibia beto mo ko dru tama na me wo ho no.
Really?
Me na
so there was a time there was supposed to be a derby of powerful native doctors and spiritualists in Tamale. Everybody went by land or by air. He didn't drive, he didn't fly. But by the time they got there, Nana Abosomaketre was from Accra. He was already in Tamale. Nana Ebane saying, "Edian na oye kopi ho."
Yo, enunti na ka said the before ko hu no nwura mnya na nyina na oka no fie.
The hunter doesn't tell the entire story from the forest.
Yes. And na kire say me ye Nana Abosomaketre.
And this shows that I'm the Nana Abosomaketre.
And na wote ya Kumasi alaba me. And na obi pese obo me ohu se me hu nam susa na ofi sa akoda. Opagya ne nsa so obo me sa ne nsa no ka so for 3 months.
Hey!
Radio stations were Kumasi hintasam.
So this thing happened in Kumasi.
Yes.
When somebody saw you tiny and thought he could beat you.
Yes.
When he lifted his hand got stuck in the air for 3 months. How many months?
3 months.
3 months.
Ansana. Abusiano ehun se omo ba me chen ya me ye ma ye den. Yes. Abusiano ba ya me ye den. Metimi esama ne ho to no.
Wait, Nana. So nipa ne yes or ball no. Ne nsa kan wiem.
E ka wiem.
O ye stiff wo ho ana oteme kofie na nte ye bibia nso ne nsa na ma fom da.
E ka wiem no o ye so obi a wagimi.
O ye so
obi a wabonsa.
Really? When the person tried assaulting you, his hand got stuck in the air and he started behaving like he was an imbecile.
Yes. Enti ensanchira ne ma ye de mentimi nka na nyina de fa momre no so no.
Yes, but then me perceive me who said their way ekowie ye. Ne nsa ka awem no na oye ne hu se jimi otime kofi why so abodam.
Yes. Enti samra no meme koja no.
You left him?
Yes. Nti omo sa na yare anye yie.
They tried healing him, he never healed.
Ansa na esan ba me amanim.
So you healed him? Wona wo sa na yare?
Me na me sa na yare.
Eventually you were the one that healed him.
Yes.
Really?
Nti ya na ye ka se edin a eni ho na asade a eni ho na kire se eni ho nom.
Sorry. I see.
Yeah. Because ye ka se bayi a wani hu bayi kura na onim se bayi e wo ho. Nti wo ti se bibi wo ho nom a Matthew din ba me hu da ba me nim se wo ho. Kopem sende a me hia wo. Sa na etie.
That's how it is. So witchcraft is there. Bayi wo ho.
Yes.
Bayi wo ho.
Bayi wo ho.
Witchcraft is there. We are bayi for.
Me bayi.
We are bayi for.
Na me wi nipa.
But you are a wizard.
Yes.
But you don't chew human beings.
Me ka se me bayi a ye sunsuma adwuma we wuni ani a wuntimi enye.
With this
enti obi a wo wani bia no yetimi frɛ obayi. Ba me no ye timi a me ya wo de kɔ bayi a yemfa ne sanka ye school a bayi de kura no kindergarten.
Enti wo no obi try so obeye obibia na wo powers ne ye instant ho ne kwa bibitimi si.
Yes, ana nyame de ma me.
Sana utumi ni.
Se me ma mfomo
on fache me o ma me page our mic and control. I mean forgive me so that we will have better quality of sound. Okay.
Yes, se me ma mfom na se wo no ebia wo hia me na office wani enso me ana se office bia o kase eba huna wa. Ende mama wa hu se
so instantly which say nipa ni bibi kakra ema ne ho say no you can't misbehave around me.
Yes, sanity.
Won crofo ni bi I mean omoba ha na me see o munye ye kire kakra na amanfo hu say African black power ewo ho abrofo ni ta hwe I mean the white watchers, you know, our other African brothers also watch what we do. You patronize it. We want them to know that Africa has power and magic. But they ask, "Di ntina yen ya hon de ni powers e woni nyina yen timi mfa mboa ma o mining tumpon. Why are Africans not using our black power to help society to become better?"
Yo mama nchira wade bako de se waka. Ya mre bia me ka me se broni a wode Bible ba ye no.
Right.
A wode Quran ba ne sa broni no wono na de snap ba ye. Na won say abibifo no wade bi se so obi ka se wo yesunsuma adwuma ye fa ne se eye bonsama adwuma na se adwuma wo ye no na me sorry no kane no na so obi board ye e wo kwan ho e ba ye kokko abre obi twa kora no wo twa de akoma na ewura but entisa enne no aye ka se asori adoso no won say sa national cathedral yesi we yesi ye de ye nyame adwuma afinu nso ayesi sa national cathedral no sa afinu nso na Ghana nso ahokire edoso pa enti na meme caution no say nyankopon no na wo foaso na so won foaso ye besi national cathedral no nso ya de a asofo akukudam ena ye de ko da no ba ne nyina no antime amboa na nka me na me masoma me ba so wonye den wonye ade ma me se wo bi ene ne kwa akokon okwan mu a ewo se me hu se me nti na me ba ne ko wura sa ho hawo no
right
beta ho kire na ye mo enti sunsuma adwuma no a wo ka no se nipa ma no ho kwan a ena obetima aboa no kane no obi twa me ametima afre na me se nsem se na ewo so enti no brana membo a na oka no sa nipa ne ba fi se wo pe ne bi na adi enti se me hu se obi kura owuo ne di na chi a wo se me ma woye de woko
right
enti na Africa yentimi embo
so he's answered why it's difficult for spiritualists like himself to use their African power to help Africa develop. He's saying, first of all, Africans think tradition and, the kind of things they do are evil. And he made an instance that the white man that brought Quran and Bible is the same person that brought Schnapp. So because we think what they do is evil, we are not even allowing them to use that power to help society. Because if he sees you right now passing by and he tells you that, come, I see XYZ around you, you might think he wants to take your money or dupe you. Meanwhile, it could be something positive he wants to tell you or caution you about. So we are the very people making it difficult for them to use their black powers to help Africa develop. And he touched on the cathedral. He says the year that we have decided to build cathedral in Ghana is the very year that Ghana has become most difficult to live in. So is it God that is endorsing it or he's not endorsing it? How can you help take someone out of poverty? Moye ne senti mi yi nipa fi or how sika femu. Se nipa wa ye juma onhu ano. Ye fan we juma ma 2 weeks ne apam no. Ya mpam no nso na ejuma na ekoso no wo mu kra na sika ne nka ne nsem. Ede na oso ye.
De ewo so ye no se na nka nipa bia ye wo ba asase so ade di kan no se wo ba hwe wo hyebre ana wa wo fo ba ye de e ba hwe wo hyebre ama. Obi wo ho no mo a memfa no se obi e na wo ne no e ya adwuma nipa no mfo so no e na oye no se menuwa ya adwuma che enti me pese afi kwa wie ya me ye da me sifie ma na me fia e wo ho no mo yi me de ba ko e de ma nipa bia nso ye hye obo a o yire wo ho se de ba ya abohye no e babam na nipa no ye no bo no kro no samre no duru a edu ye no no se me na me kan ye me nsan emfa fie no ma na se me mfa ka no ma ye se ye twi o twi bibi na mba ka hu se na bibi na kuram
yeah
enti ekoba no sa eye niema mienu ebia na wabokro no wadwuma no mu ene wachew se entene sa de a ebia wadi nkomo akire obi se nyame pa afi bakwa wie me nso manya ka na se manya fie wo hu se ekoba no sa nya obia na ti bibia na danti no bia wo de wafa kwan bi so a eye sunsum afa ena no nso no ekoda nchen a obi nso wo ho no ma wono nso no wo ye de wo ya adwuma adwuma a wo ye no me mfa nsa wo di dwa mfa so nti na ye di dwa enti e bia akobo busia baye 100 million a wo de ye den wo de ekwa kofa nema okofa nema ba ya obato nema na naska no ateso
ahye
so hu e wosa wo hwe se sa adwuma na ya onkrabia ya kasa nkrabia e bia adwuma wo ye yi se me so me ye sa adwuma ya obi antimedi
right
enti e wosa wo ye hwehwem na hwe se enye na nkrabia
you need to investigate to know you are doing the work that tallies with your destiny.
Yes nti se entino sa dia
if
no
not
say den ena si kwan ya wo de obia epesika kɔ na nemu a
na wo de wo twen asan
so hu
yeah
wo bi no obi ton eniama faako eniama na the same price ne boy baako nanso no ba hu so obi store de nipa tu agu so bed obi ba obaka se sunsum bia na soja ne kura tu a wo ye de wo pam amanfo no efi otherwise na ba we nchen sunsum mu nsem
so it's spiritual. You being broke and struggling in life is spiritual.
Se ekoba na sanso a de wo niska ono so ba ya adwuma no se na ye ba ye eno na yen me Nana Abosomaketre ye hwe
okay
a sunsum afa mu a ye ka se sikadro nso nya moja
sikadro nso enye moja
na ye de ye sikadro
ye de den na ye
sikaduru a yen ye de ye ne ye wo bi wo ho no mo a ye ba ma wo ba to watch foforo a yen yusu da
okay
ana se chain foforo a yen yusu da ana se bia onsaba etwato yi wo de ka wa ba hye ana wona ba etwato wo ba da na adwo ade ba chi no ka wa no wonsaba no eni ho
kawa no ene wonsaba no ni ho
eni ho
so your wait oh so your finger will be cut off.
Yes.
This your finger will get missing.
Yes. And ring, no.
The finger and the ring will get missing.
Yes.
Let's say you are looking for money.
Yes.
And then you wear a ring for you.
Yes.
You go to bed, you wake up, your finger and the ring is gone.
Yes.
Say then it is black. Eh, moja.
Dabi, ye kase moja. And the sound I'm crowd to me ball na ma moja hwe.
Right.
Obi nso wo ha wan ye hwe. Wono so kra bibi atwa ne nsa.
But wonsa no ko. So now you have 4 fingers.
Yes.
Okay.
And no na kwan wo ho.
How many fingers do you have? Wonsa how many?
5.
All your fingers are 5. Let me see. Raise it and let me see.
5.
Let me see this one.
5.
It's 5. 5 fingers. Do you have the sikadro? Why you sikadro?
Me ye.
We ye.
Yes. Pet.
Who was sikadro?
Me Oscar.
Who was ska? And we sika na sikadro sika.
Enye me no de amanfo a me ye mo omo kakra mo me da se.
Right.
Jiwe aseda no.
The money that you have is not the sikadro money. Yeah. All right, so the conversation continues. Quickly, technical issues, so we had to switch, cameras and get this going because we have to bring you the story. It got to the juicy part, and so definitely I'm going to hit that side. I'll hit it hard for you to understand. Nana, yankasa. Nana, we say sikana wo wono. Ama wa yo defo no. Enye sikadro sika ne bi. Eye sika omo awaye djuma ma omo aseda sika e na wo. So what he's saying is that his riches is not what he got from, conjuring money. It is money that he's got from people who came to give thanks to him for what he's done for them. But nana di ntina wan ye bia ma wo. Di ntina sikadro no wan ye bia ma.
Yo, we the kosha wa bisai
Yes, you should have done something for yourself.
Yeah, pamno chiunu anu se machino.
Right.
The here say me waska.
So what is needed is that I have money.
Se me ye adwuma no ma wo bi na man ye no kwan paso a. Even cry ye bachi me atum.
Right.
So hu ye be se me din. Enti se me ye adwuma no kwan paso ma nipa na so obadamase. Na se me ye skani a won se ahemfie bia e wo na chiwade. Enti yan ye de no say ye ba ya ma obi nyame e ma etim no say yen fam obi.
So God gave you the power to do it to help someone, like to make somebody rich and not enrich yourself.
Yes. One say sikadro ho bi a wotimi sikadro bia no a wotimi ye na ye genu a enye kalabule enya za ne kwan mu no wontimi oye na se ono asa ye ma no ho a wontimi ye adwuma no ema obi bi.
Really, someone who does blood money, proper blood money, he's unable to do for himself.
Yes. Enya blood money say
so whoever does that for himself,
yes,
is not real.
Ye ma obi.
He can't do it for someone else.
But uye ni ye ma obi a wono e de aseda no e de ba wotimi.
So why can't you do for your the intina wontimi nye ma ho because aseda no de ba no the amount he likes is what he will give you.
Okay.
Sika or pet no be ma but why wotimi ye ma ho a wotimi ye 1
3 atiwade ma men kire wo ye wa hemfie bi wo ho a
right
yemfa ponchi enwura sa hemfie no.
We have some palaces that you can't enter with goats.
So ho e na ye wo hemfie bi wo ho ye wo kro bi kra wo ho no ma ye su sa kro we no kraman
and there are towns that you can't even rear dogs. What he's trying to say is every palace has their own taboos.
Enti sikaduro nso afamu no ayeye no se wo ye sikaduro no ema wo bi ana wo ye ma wo ho a wontimi ensan ye sikaduro no.
So money rituals also has its own taboos. So if you are able to do for people, it is a taboo that you are able to do for yourself. That's an unfair taboo anyways if you ask me.
Yes. Enti no say ya na meka say nya bibia na bofo ehunwura ma obaka. We dey madwuma mu secret na opese.
Okay, no. You see now he's saying I'm causing him to reveal his trade secrets. But that's why we're here, man. I was here tiase.
Yes.
Me tiase say usro say wunsa ne be right. You see you don't want to lose your fingers.
Na me bobo.
Okay.
Me bobo no ma me ma no baako na fe me nkira ho ayi.
Yeah, kira. Na me usro say wunsa baako be fi o.
Say dey say nya no ho a
but you are scared.
Ye will be or why de watch mono eye.
Right.
Ye will be or why de chill eye. Ye will be or why a sakura.
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 So there are many ritualists who have bald head.
Yes.
Now
what will be our beauty?
Oh, so we have one that every week you need to go to the barber and clear the hair on your head.
Yes.
And that will also be money ritual?
Yes. And now you will be or why a bakanya bro aguho. Na de akoko ama. Abro dudu de akoko no bedi no.
Yes.
Ye emfia obanye se oti ye na okodi 500 de anachira se oti na ye.
I heard this. I've heard this, and I know you have also heard it. That if people go for money, I like this conversation because it's revealing things up. It's opening things up. It is not to say go and do it. I am not asking you to go and do it. The decision is yours. So look at yourself and decide on your own. But we need to open things up. You know, we've all heard that they will give you maize when you go to do money rituals. They bring maize and they bring fowl. They pour the maize on the floor and ask the fowl to eat. If the fowl takes 2, that means you live for 2 years before you die. Ubenya scan for 2 years.
Yes.
If the fowl eats 5 of the corn, you will live for 5 years, rich, and then you will die. Matise san kokono. Yema omu didi me ansa na ye de omu abaso omu nsan bedi ebro no.
Ma atiefu wonte.
Yeah.
Yan wo ba na oba ya adwuma na me no menye poultry farm, men ton akoko.
So you don't rear fowls.
Enti to akoko say hefa na odi ba fi aba wo.
So you bring your own fowl.
Obanso akoko no kura akopem mra ye ba fra wo adwuma dam no wawura.
Really? So what it means is that if you decide to do that, then you bring your own fowl and then you keep the fowl until it's time for the fowl to eat so that you don't say they fed the fowl.
Yes. Obi so wa no won pair no ye wa akoko de different ones so a eno so ye soja wa bonte na ye de akoko na ama. Obo odi 3 times na oja akoko no abapie anante akogura eja no mu e ma eja no ahye akoko no ma wada na enso na ye de enso no e de ya adwuma na ama.
Really?
Yes. Enya wo na odi akoko no ikotuja no.
So he's opening it up. In fact, today we are opening a lot of keys. Now he said the money rituals. There's another type that you will bring a fowl and then they will set fire outside. You will say whatever you want to say onto the fowl, release the fowl, and then the fowl will walk into the fire and get burnt to ashes. Then the ashes will be used to do the rituals for you. We dey maintain that I've never heard of this one. Obi
so ho we no kura na won pe no aye wo ba ko ho no ma ye de moto meka nkokọ de ye ka moto ase onim no adotuntum black medicine powder
yes
wo de ye de boto no ba fra ye de yensa kobo boto no mu na ye de koka ho namba bia ye de yensa no ba ka na ebe ye ekuro no enwuda sika no so ba na eba.
Really? Hey, people are suffering oh. Now let me explain to you. There is this black powdery stuff they mix it with whatever they would mix it with, and then they would dip a finger in it. And when I decide, baby,
decided.
Good. So when they dip a finger in it, you would decide where the mixture should be placed on your skin. Now, when that mixture is placed on your skin, it becomes a sore. That sore will never die. For as long as the sore remains sore on your skin, you keep making money. And I ask myself, why would you put yourself through this torture just to be rich? Obi
afa form akọ Libya wakọwu okwan me wonduru ye. Oh. Enti na me se anka de ba bia obetwa anka nsuo baba bia ma a obanom no. Na che se anka no ano anka ni se bia ne toni anase anoni anase de bi. Ba bia obetwa bia no ne numa no.
Wabube o.
Won se we a wo ka no kra anye ayi.
Right.
Yeah, man for tabisa kwashi. Unim se sikadro de no. Ye wo de ye nso a eye wo bema.
Eye wo bema. Then there's another one that is done with your manhood.
Yes. Na eno nso ye wa hodo mi ne ye wo de ye ma wa wo no oba ebetimi ada na nso wo ba.
And so there is the type that you could actually sleep with a woman but you can't give birth. So you have the fire and you can fire but you won't give birth.
And then
we have the one that when we do for you, you can't sleep with a woman at all. And there's the one that you buy white lamb to be used for it. I would do be
ye wabra no ma de wo honom ye wo instant wa ka say instant obi wo honom a we no mu ameka no ye de eba de bia.
These are the types that will give you money every day.
Na wonim say abrofo nyina eba ye nchen o.
The whites come to you?
Ya wo broni a ono so ne ho che no se ne.
We have poor white men. Yeah,
no abrofo ba the whole world na amanfo bebre na frinti ye currency bia say dollar say safer. And na ye wo de ye instant no eno de ye da krope.
But this okay, so you have some you do for just one day.
Yes, and only pa no ba was bia mepe 100 billion and asa mepe 200 billion and mepe 10 billion. The wo ba ka no eno na ye de to na anim.
And then but you have to say Sansem ni bebre fake. We've heard that most of these things are fake currencies, like fake currencies.
Me
mehubi.
Yo unim sa sika kura no.
Right.
Ye wo fake and a war original. Unim sa sky.
Yes, money. Yes, we have fake currencies.
Yes. And the idea no say me America sa we then na eba ma oba hu se nipa na fake na wo de new. Obi wo ho no ma wo so wo ya adwuma wo ya sika duro akọ rent one room.
Yeah.
Enti wo a wo kwa ya adwuma wo nipa no ho no hwe nipa no ne tena bia.
Na say good. You've spoken. We bisa question. Nice question. Golden question. Say wo say sika duro no untimi mfa nye ma wo ho. Na se wontimi nya ma ne ho a obeden akosi dan a atoka e bia wo pese wo kire. You can't do the blood money for your own self.
No, man kasa mintimi me say eyachiwade
is a taboo. Yes, you can't do it for yourself.
Yes, wo ye mo obi a na ye yi a nipa no mo mbaba bada was sikani.
Well, but enye obi anso na odi na adwan kasa beba beda was opa na oda was.
Oh, dabi. Ma men kan kire.
Right.
Obia ni ho no ma obaye no papa fa ne se me manya ayie wa ba bombing sa 100 million na adechi na mehia wa mbabo wasu
no
enti wo ye adwuma no de ma ene ye bre ewo sunsum adwuma no wo ye adwuma no papa de ma nipa na wa say me amekasa yi Accra metimi ami fie Pokuase
in Accra you live in your own house
Oko Kumasi a Abrepo mi ami fie
Abrepo your own house
Oko Wenchi a mi ami fie
Wenchi your own house
and na mesan your hene
and you are chief too
me na me ye sobensu number 2 Wenchi sobensu number 2 hene
so you are
chief me no we ka we no e ya fidie so
right
anti me nya kuro bi hene na sa me ka sa me your hene a me wala hene wo ho a yetimi de me court me bo ana
oh yeah
so wo da me kira enti no fa no se nipa na adwuma wo ye no eye adwuma wo ye a wontimi ya yesan si ohene biem
da bia si ohene biem
enti ukokro bia so a obrodi de okokro bia so no hu se wo ye MP wo ye minister wo ye judge wo ye ya wonim se wo ye nipa ana so wo ye hene
yes but say ahen adwuma no ana ohene adwuma no different saying wo sunsum adwuma no
nipa nsusu na ye de hwa ye de mana hindie
right so eye no kre se yetimi yesa sika niama no is it true
na medical ka kira o say me no nam sa won hia abaye wo secretary
da bi mi
ba abaye wo ha na ase ni ho
beye mi sheda ni omundi nkita ho
and na me no we challenge Bible and the Quran because adia e wo Bible no a ya si ya jiadi na adenti na ebedi achiye e wo honom na mmom no kwan a wo ba fa wo banya ne papa no
right
enti de hia se wo say ya no amanfo ka se sikaduro kwaje a yesi kwatwa obi ti yesi ma men kira wo secret na ewo
teach me
ye wo bebre wo honom anindie nusa ena no ya no owie school
right
enti no wonni ma adwuma na ne yemu komode akowura adwuma mu no wo ba na so woje osika wontimi ye mount no no wa huna wo se kwatwa wo biti wonim so woka obasuro wo se ba bia duru de gise nya nipa moja no wasuro no waja ende hia wo honom uhuna obi obakwa akoye so wohunu enam so wonnim ntino no waka ne sa obi wo honom a wo se twere bibi wo ba twere bibi a wo ba chi sa wo nya sa de kro no
right
ba ya na meka no mra bia so wo ye carpenter ni adenti ena wonnim ba bia ye ton da doa enti wo ko obi nche na wo twere bibi na sa wo chi na onya ka kira and say wondi malam na na comfort ndi wanim
spectacular
ya dia sa complaints no eba ye nche
it's spectacular na mami nchire mu na omo nti ase na omo anji wa no ensi bone
okay
right so what he's saying is that I asked him if it's because frankly me money rituals and all those things I don't believe in it and I don't think I'll try it but like I keep saying people have choices and you can't really decide for people but we need to set it right and know whether it really exists and if people can actually do it. And he's saying that yes, people can actually do it, but it's difficult to find the right people. Now, a lot of young men have completed school and they are hungry. and then they use the spiritual side as a resort to start making money and getting money from people. These are the people who are destroying the job because they've taken a lot of money from you and they cannot do what you are requesting of them. They begin to scare you by telling you to go and bring human leg, human nose, human head, human this and human that. Because they know when they tell you that, you will be scared, you wouldn't bring it, and then they can get away with the money they've taken from you. But Nana Abosomaketre is saying that in this dispensation that we're in, people are hungry, people are struggling. So if you think that you are scaring someone by saying they should go and bring human parts, they will actually go and find human parts and bring it. So stop scaring people or stop asking people to go and look for such, things to bring to you. That is not how the work is done. Nana Machim.
And you also know, we are mala comfort now, yes, had now, be the Kukudro, Bakwa, Party. And no, the end Ghana, Bebriaco, we once a woman,
and that is the thing. And that is what is causing a lot of people to end up in Insawam because they go and do what the Malam has said when this Malam is even fake. And then, but see, and also, Uko be a honor, say, koto perfume, be bra. Now, which you know when who are be friend and send another many and koto.
Now, you are Juma on Baby.
Yes, let's go.
And to me, my Juma, son, man, dear mean to me,
one can't.
My catcher will say, Winter Juma will mean to me. If he said, one who says, Sumafano, Uko school, right? You are a great teacher, right? You were science, you were English, and enough for. And to Suma Juma, no wound to me, Yanni now. Dear Uber to me, I know that I was aware that
exactly. Nana, but let me ask you this question. Usually, if they say you should go and bring a certain perfume, a wunya, or munim say wunya, they know you won't get it. Then later they will say, fast can mami, na mi amen kotoma, with this can mana, who are Johnny.
You
pay them and they run.
Baby, I cry, Hanu, Mama, Bawa, Mufa, and Puma Mune, Johnny.
Right.
Malam fono,
right?
And I conform from Puma Mune, Johnny.
Right.
But men are Nana Abosomaketre. Oh, Bami, Fia, Baba, Nametiwa, men no matter. Right.
Because you know what you're doing. Because people, they will tell you, buy this perfume, buy that thing. They know you won't get it. You will roam and eventually they will tell you, oh, give us the money, $5,000, $6,000, $3,000, so that we'll buy it for you. All those people are fake, according to Nana Abosomaketre. If anybody tells you that, Wakochia, you didn't get what he asked you to buy, and so he says, bring the money, let me buy it for you. It is fake, beware.
And to me,
so you don't write things for people to go and buy.
And I may there. Would the NSS basin I made you
right?
Would they may beseno at the batum penny for him? Quite a mafas or my Yumano. And no, there was some old call doctors on your operation mawa. Sassican or the by operation no, Sapa swallow, and the Uhiasa or Homato.
Wow. So he's saying that whatever he requests, if you provide it, what he has to do for you, he will do. So,
Bibi, yeah, Casa, you'll be a honor, a biana or hair or pet number. Mempesa omba how ikomba from a pen number so ye kasa Nana Abosomaketre e 3 branches e Ghana hanom oba Accra me wo Pokuase
Accra Pokuase
e na wo koduru Kumasi nso a me wo Abrepo girls school a KG a ye by Rekase road no a wo frɛ me a obanya me ana bona half nso no wenchi me wo Sobesu number 2 mia nso na me sa ye Sobesu number 2 wala hene
number 2 Wala Chief.
Yes.
Okay.
And the numbers are about me at the Anyameno. 0244 044 144 0244 044 144. And now be and then no network no.
Right.
Nyamalam phone kwana enkana kure network ni bebre so adano.
So Nana has his own card.
Yes. And na ebi nso wo ho no mo a sa wo fred de maka no wanyame obetima asa fred
just 2.
Yes. Obetima fred 0244.
Right.
47 66 66
again
0244
right
47 66 66.
Great.
Enti make we no menim say program no e kwa wieye.
Yes.
Wote wonom e na wo ka say ya bosonsom. Enti wo ka say ya bosonsom no na me ka kira say wo broni no a wo ba ya wo babo na nan mo a wo de omo free stream edi chase gugu omumu a wo bo omo a wo ye mra no wasa no na omo mbakọ no watimi de omo akọ saa broni no na ebesisi ye gi ye gold no mo wo call ye no no wasa akọ twere bible no de baaye na wo se enu momu no de saa broni no wo gi no di esi bibia na saa asofo no a mo kase wo boa obi anaso obi yare na sa oboa na eya bosonsom no enne no a asori adoso no enden so na ho kire nso adoso mo wo mo nso na asa ye de ada na akromfo osofo etimi fa na asori ba ne yire komfo ana malam ni de onim se wo yesa ne bosomba kono ebekunu ana se malam ni nim se nyame ye de ebekunu but wo no a wo yesofo ntimi yesa ade no de ana kire se ye ka dwumadi a ye won papa na ye won bone etuo baako no obi de bɔ no ho ban tuo obi nso ikoto tuo no wɔde kokku obi no wagye ne sika obi nso atotuo kura na wɔde garden ne company wɔn se tuo baako no ɛwɔ branches a ɛyɛ enti botae no a wɔde ikoyi adwuma na kyerɛ ne papa na ne bɔne obi ate asɔre wɔde ibu amanfo obi ate asɔre wɔde gye nkwaje enti na kyerɛ obi a
wɔde ibu amanfo yeah
sanete
right enti no de wɔ papa wom. Yes, and I won't doubt you any day. In everything, we have the good ones, we have the bad ones. It is on you. The onus lies on you to be able to decipher the good from the bad. You always have to take responsibility for your actions because it is you at the end of the day. If you go and it works, it is for you. If you go and it doesn't work too, it is for you. So we keep saying that your action after watching our interviews is entirely your decision. And it should be blamed on you. We cannot be held liable.
Now, crowding. Circle.
Right.
Now, Kokumasu Kajetia. Womo wa honde pano. Ebi de that trouble so.
Yes.
And tina me catch out that say ya honde and a dinya sika. Ye binka ye
nyakandem. Because you want to say, so it is not strength that we use to punchline power. If it is macho that we use to make money, then those working at Circle and KJTR will be the richest people in the world. Because that's where you will see men. And like people like Sat, with his muscles, like he will be the richest man in the world. But it is not power. It is not power. It is God. And your right decisions, your right steps, your strategic moves, that's what makes you on the phone. Nana, thank you so much. When we be any many swamame, say obi in certain era, your finger could get missing with a ring. It's one way money rituals are done, and you could use foul. Another way, the foul will just walk into fire and get bent. Another way, most men, if you see a lot of people with bald head in town, not all of them is normal. Some it is his money. A trainer, a new force, or saw, undying saw, could be somebody's mind. So a lot of things are happening. This is eye-opening, and you have to know. But please, before you make that move or take that decision, take time, ask yourself the questions. When you call him, please ask him a lot of questions.
Obi kraba, obi bana mehwe na osunsum ne adwuma no.
Yeah,
emfa maka kire ko say adwuma we na osunsum entime.
So just go. Yes. And omube bisa wonsem when they call, I'm sure they will ask questions. Nyabrema will have time for them and answer them.
Okay.
And explain things and make sure you are convinced. If you're not convinced, keep asking. So that tomorrow you don't take an action and later come and call me that Arnold, I saw him on your program and so happened. It's because I don't want to hear that.
Obi ba enye sikasam de hia sa wo ba secretary no ba kire odi wo ba ye consult wa me nko ana me yes records no wo ba secretary kire odi.
So you have a secretary?
Yes, my branches no nyina 3 branches no.
He has a secretary
ba kire odi wo free he e then how.
So you take your details.
Now what your consultation?
Oh, you pay consultation fee how much? 200. It is fixed.
I saw follow BG ag 2000 8,005. Amokura the Bible.
Oh, so you see he said it. Consultation fee is 200. So you are hearing it. I don't want a situation you call and later call me. Arnold, when he spoke and we called him, he's demanding for money. He has said it. You heard it before you are taking action. So it shouldn't come to you as a surprise. If you can't pay or you can't do it, don't do it. Don't later go and come and call me and make it look like he's pulling surprises on you. What's the consultation fee you're saying? 200 cedis. So if you won't do it, don't do it. Assistant, simple. Let's make everything simple for all of us. Don't be acting like somebody is asking you to do something. Do what your heart tells you anyways. Big shouts to Edida Azekins, Brown, legend. Nana Medase, Ubechi Ankrophobia,
mechia Ghana man na afisa me hu nipa dos mentimi mbobodi
yes
obi wo hono ma wo kan sikade no enya sikade yare ne sunsumu afam bi a ensensene ye no Fabra Nana Abosomaketre the dynamic man the chameleon man Africa boa adane oba ye yensu a yemfa efi enwura nso mu nsamfa pie abonten onyankopon a wode asoso eyi na moto ma wo hene dokono ma akotani wo die na dawroma oba also Chinabi no baboedi pa.
May that say thank you very much, Nana Abosomaketre, for coming, and thank you too for watching, and keep supporting us because we open your eyes here. My name is Arnold Mensah. You can always call me bro.